Yo, patrons! This is Johannes from Noisebud, and this is an update for BassGlove. Again, I know, I just released 1.6, but I wanted more of it, so I added a couple of things, and we're at 1.7 at this point, and it looks like this. So, the new thing is that I added a calm control, and what this is basically that you add low-end energy when you use BassGlove. It's supposed to use it to detect the kick and make those rounder, warmer, nicer, take a little bit more space in the mix. Sometimes BassGlove does that a bit too much, so that is what the calm control is. It will compensate for the added low end. So it will, yeah. So pretty much back off the effect a little bit. You can use, you can back off with the amount knob if you want, but this just use another method which I like, so I wanted to implement that and use that. And the other thing is that I changed the limiter a little bit, so it leaned a bit too much against clipping in 1.6, so it added a little bit too much of distortion at times. So I kind of rebalanced it, and now it's a little bit more transparent, and you can, you can use it in more situations, pretty much. Let's listen to this. We're starting in bypass, and after a couple of bars I'm going to activate it, so keep a look at the bypass button. And we're maxing this thing out, so yeah, keep that in mind. I usually add about 50% with BassGlove, not at 100%, but we need to make people hear what I'm doing that are watching this on YouTube, so that's why.
I can put your dreams to the light. I can make this shit take flight. I can run your scheme for a price. I'ma mix the lean with the Sprite. Just tonight, where's that real shit? I arrive just in time. Zolin touch the mic and it's sublime. These pussies lying when they rhyme, talking all this fucking crime. When they said you do a dime, you got to sing and Amy Wine. No, we aiming for the head and spine. Zolin down to sabotage. That's my.
You can hear when I activate it, the kick gets warmer, takes a little bit more space in the mix, and when I'm using the calm, that affects it still takes the same space in the mix, so you still get that little bump of low-end transients, but it rebalances it, if you like, so it feels more balanced when you use the calm control. So that's what it's doing. I'm gonna play around a little bit more with it so you can hear what it's doing.
I can put your dreams to the light. I can make this shit take flight. I can run your scheme for a price. I'ma mix the lean with the Sprite. Just tonight, where's that real shit? I arrive just in time. Zolin touch the mic and it's sublime. These pussies lying when they rhyme, talking all this fucking crime. When they said you do a dime, you got to sing and Amy Wine. No, we aiming for the head and spine. Zolin down to sabotage. That's my mom. I can put your dreams to the light. I can make this shit take flight. I can run your scheme for a price. I'ma mix the lean with the Sprite. Just tonight, where's that real shit? I arrive just in time. Zolin touch the mic and it's sublime. These pussies lying when they rhyme, talking all this fucking.
Those are the two new things in version 1.7, and I should mention that I come across one track where the transient detection didn't work, and I was like, what? And it turns out that if you have a sub bass that plays that's really loud, so like a sine tone at maybe 40 hertz or 50 hertz or so, and it's the peaks are higher than the kicks or at the same level, then the transient engine will have problem realize if this is, it will detect a lot of false transients, and that is an issue and I'm working with that. So keep that in mind if you're working with like bass music. It will find a lot of false transient, but think I have an idea how to fix that. So there will be another update later that will address this. So that is BassGlove 1.7, and it's really cool. I use it a lot. Yeah, and my clients have been happy. So I guess they like it too. All right, see you with the next plugin and have a great evening. Bye bye.